Swole Benji here. Today I'm going to teach you how to get Somber Stones 1 through 9. You can get Somber Stones 1 through 6 at the very start of the game. Somber Stone 7 will require killing 2 bosses, technically 3 bosses, and going through the capital. But Somber Stones 8 and 9 are also available at the start of the game. I'm going to very quickly show you how to get to where we are at in this video and the steps you will need to take in order to begin this process to get your Somber weapons upgraded to level 9, which is equivalent to level 22.5 for a normal weapon. Alright, the first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to have Atlas Plateau unlocked, which is something a brand new character can do in just a few minutes at the very start of the game. In order to do this, all you have to do is check out this video called How to Access the Great Lift at the very start of the game in Elden Ring. There will be a link in the description for this video, so go check that one out. Alright, so with that unlocked, what you're going to have to do now is defeat 2 bosses in the game. The 2 that I recommend are Godric the Grafted. Here's a video, Simple Methods to beat Godric the Grafted in Elden Ring, so just check out that video, and that will teach you how to cheese that boss very easily. Next up, you will have to beat Rennala, and so this video is called The Fastest Way to Unlock Respecking in Elden Ring, and that's going to teach you how to go through the entire Crystal Academy, beat Rennala, and unlock your second Great Rune, allowing you access to the Great Capital. But because this video does not teach glitches, this will not teach you how to wrong warp, or cheat, or exploit the game to teleport where you shouldn't. You're going to have to beat the Draconic Tree Sentinel. And to do that, here's the video, how to AFK and cheese the Draconic Tree Sentinel in Elden Ring. Again, links in the description, so check it out if you don't know how to do these steps. And then finally, to get a waypoint that we will be using in the capital, I go over how to get there very quickly with some nice jump skips in the video called The Fastest Way to Unlock Fire's Deadly Sin in Elden Ring. You don't need Fire's Deadly Sin to do this. This video simply shows you how to get the waypoints that we will be using so that we can shorten the recording time on this video. Alright, and with all of that said, let's begin. We are first off going to start this video right here in the Liurnia Lake area. We're going to start at the Greyside Academy Gate Town, and you kind of want your map unlocked for this one, but there's going to be like a little dot right here, okay? We're gonna navigate to that exact little dot on the map, which is northwest a little bit. So we're just going to ride there, and this is a warp gate that's going to take us to the leftmost side of Liurnia. And when we are there, we're going to collect 2 graces, and there will be an NPC that will simply sell us 1 through 4. And I already have enough runes stockpiled on my character so that we can get those runes right away. Alright, so we're just going to ride there. Just beeline it there, run past all the monsters here. And once we get right into this little warp gate area, we will be there shortly. Again, I'm just riding straight there. There's no fancy stuff. This warp gate is already active from the very start of the game. Real quick, I just need to fix one little thing, and there we go. Let's turn off display capture so that my frame rate is better. Alright, all set. And here is the warp gate. That's going to take us, like I said, to the leftmost side of the map. And that's going to be, well, I'll show you whenever the game loads, I guess. I tried to do it really quickly before the teleport went off. So that's going to put us right here. You're going to grab this is, there's supposed to be a map here, but this character has already collected it. It's going to put us right here. Go south and get this grace called Northern Liurnia Lake's Shore. Then we're going to ride north and get this grace called Road to the Manor. And there's a little something about this one that I just want to point out. This character has already done it, but if you listen to what, I'll show you on the screen, and if you listen to me, there is an invisible wall. I believe it's like right here. An invisible wall? It could be right there, or no, it's up ahead. It's right in here. This will have a wall, okay? You just run into it, you can poke it, and the wall will disappear. It's a fake wall. Then you rest at this grace. I'm gonna rest at this grace because they're shooting spells into my back. Alright? Then, right here, there's this big guy. This is not a monster, this is a blacksmith. And you just talk to him, he's reading his book like a nerd. Big old tall nerd man. And you're going to go to purchase. Then you just, right here, Somber Smithing Stones 1 through 4. 3 and 4 are of limited quantity, so go ahead and buy those. Alright, and then you have Somber Stone 1 through 4. Next up, to get Somber Stone 5, you're going to then travel up here to the Great Lift area, and you're going to go to the Shaded Castle Ramparts, alright? Now, I did mention that for Somberstone 7, you need to defeat 2 bosses, technically 3. And like I said, the link's in the description if you're confused about that. Once you're here at the Shaded Castle Ramparts, we're just going to go south and leave the wall. Because when we leave the wall, we can mount up. You can't mount up inside the castle, but outside of it, we can use our mount. And we are going to ride around the side of the castle. We're going to go west. So on the map, we're going to kind of curve around up here, and then we're going to get back on the wall, and there's a corpse with Somberstone 5. Very simple, just follow the video. I won't speed it up because I want to make sure that you can see every detail, and I can walk you through it. We're just following the outside of the wall as far as we can, all the way around it. It's not that hard. These enemies are all stationary. They do puke gas on you, but you just stay away from them. Just don't smell the flowers. They're not good flowers to smell. You're going to see some little rock formations right here, and just jump up there. It's going to take you off your mount, and then we're back on the wall again, and if you look down this way, not that way, no, you see this big like rock wall? We're gonna just run past it. These guys are gonna try to hug you to death, so if you jump, you can, or roll, I guess. I'm fat rolling, so don't fat roll. But you see that there's a body down there. This character has already collected this item, by the way. But this body right here will have Somberstone 5 on it. And there you go. After that, you can just fight this guy. You can die. It doesn't really matter. Or run away. I'm going to attempt running away because the next one is pretty close too, and we're going to ride straight there. I'm just going to jump right back on the wall, and we're just going to leave this little spooky area. And I think I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. These guys are going to puke on you. They're going to hug you and puke on you. They're just gross dudes. They just want to party. It's okay. We're going to go ahead and heal up, and we're out of here. We're going to jump beyond the wall. There's a flower also puking on us. So, again, very nasty zone. You don't want to be caught sniffing the flowers or hanging out with the bros. We're going to go south now. We're not going to teleport to a new Grace. Well, you know what? I suppose you can. Let's just get out of combat, though, so we can actually warp. Alright, because it's pretty close. Alright. Now, right here, this one called the First Mount Gelmir Campsite. This is where we're going to go. And it's really, really close. This is to get Somberstone 6. We've already got 1 through 6. Can you believe it? And you're going to go southeast, past these little gravestones. Okay, we're going to ride past these gravestones. And up on this little hill, there is a guy in a chair and a wolf. The wolf's just chilling with his, like, dead master. And you're going to loot this body for Somberstone 6. Okay? You can kill the wolf if you want. It's whatever. He put me in combat, so he's got to die. So we're just going to... Just 2 pokes. He's down. Get his bones. There you go. Okay. So now for Somberstone 7, this is the hardest... This is the hardest part of the guide. Okay. And it's hard to follow. So pay attention. We're going to go to Avenue Balcony. Alright? If you watched my other video, link in the description, you will see exactly how to get to this Grace site very quickly. And this is I might die a few times, so this might take me a few tries. We're gonna try this all in one take. Alright, so we're at the Leyndell Royal Capital. Now from the Grace site, we're gonna go down the stairs. And we're gonna go through this door. If you see a guy with a bow at the end, you're in the right spot, because he's gonna start shooting at us. We're just gonna take a left here. There we go, he can't shoot us anymore. We're going to walk along this railing, but we're going to aim the camera down towards the left. Okay? We're going to run along, and there's a well. We're going to jump in the well. And yeah, I just got shot by a lightning arrow. It hurts. But we're going to jump in the well. Alright, so we're good. Now that's a rune arc. You can grab this if you want. I believe it's a rune arc. There we go, yes. Okay, so once you jump down the well, the first door to your left, you're going to open it. And this part's easy to navigate. It's all one direction. You're not gonna get lost. This is not a maze. Okay, it's pretty easy to get to find your way through this sewer. All right, but it is a little difficult in a bit. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm just gonna jump down here. Don't worry, you won't take fall damage. The only way to go is forward, so we're going to run forward through the sewers. Yeah, I know it's gross, but hey, it's whatever. And that's not a secret door. Don't worry about it. Keep going forward. You're gonna jump down again. Or there's stairs. And these are just giant rats. You can just run past them. Alright. And now there's another doorway. Don't worry. The rats cannot hurt you during your door opening animation. They're going to try, though. So you're going to continue to run forward. Alright. Now this is where it gets scary. You're going to turn left and you see this ladder. You're going to jump down it. And you got to be quick because you can get killed here. You're going to run forward and there's a doorway to your left. We're going to enter this doorway and touch the Grace immediately. If you are not fast enough at this, you will die. Because the monster's in this zone and you're going to rest because you want to reset the aggro. I don't think I aggroed anyone this time. Alright, so we're going to crouch. These big boys, these big chonkers with the axes, they are dangerous. Okay, you don't want to mess with them. Anyway, from the Grace room, we're going to point slightly towards the east. And you see that doorway with this ladder leading down it? We're going to go down it. This is where it gets difficult. Okay, we're going to go down here. And this area sucks. So try to follow me the best I can, or the best you can. And we're going to just run through some pipes and do a little parkouring. We're going to jump and run past these little imp demons. Alright, we're running, we're jumping, we're running. I'm trying to jump to avoid aggro, because that guy jumps out, tries to knock you off the cliff. That would kill you. I'm nearly dead already. I'm going to chug an Estus. Okay, we're going to run here. You're going to look down, jump down this pipe. And I almost died there. Alright, once you... I'm gonna kill these guys real quick. They're pretty beefy. They're very annoying. You know what? They're very dangerous. And I was holding block and they still hit me past that. I don't know how they did that. And we're not gonna fight them. Okay, I'm gonna show you the path again because it's all one take. Don't beat yourself up. Don't get upset if you die. It's okay. It's okay if you die. Because the area below this is even worse. Okay, you thought it gets bad with those little imps? No. The imps are nothing. There are giant lobsters in this sewer, and they like to just shoot you with their spit. And it kills you. Alright, so we're in this little sewer zone, and we're going to run and jump, and just try to follow me the best you can. Try to jump over the little imps, okay? They like to ambush you and knock you off these pipes and kill you. That's why I'm kind of jumping, because it messes up their AI. A little bit, because they can't follow you diagonally. So we're going to jump down in here, get our runes back. Now in this corner at the top, jump in this little corner. Hopefully I made it. Okay, I made it. Cool. And then you're going to fall down here, and then you're safe. Now you're gonna ride against this wall. Okay, imp died. We're going to run against this wall, zigzag so that the fucking shrimp doesn't kill us. Okay, we're going to heal. Roll that. Don't let the shrimp kill you. There's a doorway to the right. Run into the doorway. Awesome. Go to the right again. There's the Grace. We're safe. Hard part over. Alright, sort of hard part over. Again, this is the hardest part of the entire video. Once it's done, it's done. You don't ever have to do this again. Now, there are two options for you to get Somber Stone 7, okay? The first option from here is once you go back out this doorway, you see that little, the scarab right there in that tunnel? In that little, whatever that is? Just kill it. That's Somber Stone 7. Okay, but he's a beefy boy, so you better have a strong weapon or a fast weapon, okay? And he likes to run towards the lobsters for safety. So there we go, Somber Stone 7, but also in the middle of the room. You run into the middle of the room, see this corpse? Boom. Oh, okay, well, maybe I won't be able to grab it, but there's also another Somber Stone 7. And then, of course, the crowd's gonna, kill me with my fat rolling. And we're going to run in the tunnel and heal so the crab can't touch us, but he's going to spit through the walls. He's got wall-piercing spit. What an absolute terrible monster to fight. Those things are so hard. And he's still shooting through the walls. Look at that. I'm dead in the catacombs he's shooting at me. Alright, Somber Stone 7 is over. The rest is easy. For Somber Stone 8, we are going to go down here to Caelid, and we're going to go to Dragonbarrow West. Alright? This part's not so hard anymore. We can breathe easy. Hard part's done. There we go. So now we're gonna see this big old tower that's kind of northeast. You're just gonna ride towards that big old tower. All right, we're just gonna ride towards the tower, hop over the logs. It's fine. We're all good. And as you approach the tower, you're going to see a scarab on top of some tree branches, which, you see like these little looped tree branch things right here. The scarab is going to be on top of one of these when you approach the tower. I believe in this playthrough I've already killed it, so that's why it's not there, and I don't hear its little twinkle. But you will find a scarab on these branches. I'm sorry I can't show it, because yeah, this character already has a +9 item. So there you go. That's Somber Stone 8. But at this tower, you got to go to the base of the tower. And there's Somber Stone 9. I'm going to show you right now how to do that the easy way, not the hard way. You're going to ride down here south towards these dragons, and we're just going to loop around the bottom. Alright, so we could survive that fall, pretty sure. That's not too far. There we go. So we're going to ride down here towards the base of this tower now. And there's a bunch of dead guys sitting around in a circle, okay? Yeah, I've already looted this on my playthrough, but there is a corpse in the middle of this little weird chair circle. And right here on this guy that I'm teabagging, he has Somber Stone 9. And that's it. That gets your elite special weapons, maybe your caster weapons to +9. This gives you an amazing power advantage super early on in the game. I have sped run this route where I have beaten the 2 bosses, unlocked the capital, and I can do this in under 2 hours. In under 2 hours, you can have a weapon that will carry you through the entire game. Level 9 Somber +9 weapon, okay? It's super easy. It just takes a little bit of time, a little bit of finesse, but this also does not require any wrong warping or any glitching or that glitch where you like block to a certain tempo and then you can teleport across the map. You don't have to abuse any glitches. This is unpatchable. This will always be in the game, and it's totally doable by any brand new player if you want to be completely overpowered. Now, there is a warning to upgrading your weapons to +9. This does alter your multiplayer matchmaking. You can only be matchmade against other people that have at least +6 weapons, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but you won't be able to be matched against newbies with low-level weapons. So do keep that in mind. Anyway, guys, I'm Swole Benji. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. There are videos every single day on this channel for Elden Ring, so come back tomorrow for another video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video, because it's going to be a good one. And also, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment. Comment on someone else's comment, okay? That's a really cool thing to do. The more comments that you leave on other people's comments, the more your comment gets seen on other YouTube videos. Just a little insider secret for you. And also, don't forget to become a channel member. It's $5 a month. It's like being a Twitch sub, but you get access to private videos. I have this video is actually a piece of a much larger guide I'm making, and members already have access to the guide. They've had access to that guide for weeks. So if you want to be, ahead of the curve and get all the cool stuff earlier, then become a channel member. $5 a month, just like on Twitch. Appreciate you guys so much. See you in tomorrow's Elden Ring video. Take care. Hopefully this helped you out.